Hi guys, welcome to another episode. Very nice informative session today, EFS Drive. Today's topic, leaf springs. So guys, as promised, leaf springs. It's important to understand that all spring manufacturers have got different philosophies to tweak and to modify and to build and design these units. There's a lot of different characteristics in terms of springs. It can be the length of the spring, it can be the thickness of each individual spring, it can be the camber of the spring, which refers to the bend and the height in the spring. There's a lot of different techniques to get more ride comfort and less noise out of them. So it's very important to understand that all manufacturers are not 110% the same in terms of the philosophy and the design of these units. With me today, we've got two types. This one you can clearly see has got a lot different design as opposed to this one. This one is a conventional multi-leaf spring. This one is a very technologically advanced parabolic leaf spring. In layman's terms, the only difference between them is this one operates on different stages within the cambers and the design of the pack. This one has actually got a thickness and a variable load rating built into them because of the thickness on each individual blade differing. So this one is newer technology, this one is more conventional technology. If the camera comes a bit closer, you can clearly see the distinct difference between the multi-leaf as well as the EFS parabolic leaf. The parabolic leaf has actually got less leaves, but if you look closer, you can see that it actually starts with a thin diameter of metal and it actually fades out to a much thicker part. And I'll get to why these things are designed in that manner. Also, on the multi-leaf, you will have different options in terms of your constant load rating, and you'll see that the individual blades are differently stacked as opposed to the parabolic leaf spring. In terms of the multi-leaf spring, it's our most common range. This one also comes with a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty and has a ton of options, about 20 to 30% more than a lot of our competitors. So the parabolic spring is a fairly unique and new design, I would like to say. The philosophy of this originates from truck and trailer suspensions, and the concept behind this is it's the ideal spring when totally unladen or when fully laden on a vehicle. So you don't have to really compromise between going for a heavier multi-leaf spring stack to carry that constant weight, but then in turn sacrifice some of your ride quality when being unladen. This spring has got a unique design, as mentioned in the previous clip, where you can see on the center bolt it's got a very thick 3-ply stack, and then it actually fades out. So the characteristics that this actually offers you is similar to what a progressive coil spring would give you, in the sense that if you're unladen, theoretically you're only riding on a certain percentage of the spring until you start loading and the stack actually starts pushing back under more constant load. This is the ideal unit to have in your vehicle if you've got a high variable weight factor on your vehicle, ideal for farmers that is unladen or very heavily laden, etc, etc. And that is the EFS parabolic leaf. This spring comes with a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty and is available on the PX1, 2, 3 Ford. It's also now available on the PX4 Ford. It's available on the Land Cruiser 79, both the older ones and the newer ones, and it is available on both the Hiluxes, which is the Revo and the Vigo. Load rating does differ from vehicle to vehicle, but on average a 0 to a 400 kg spring, as opposed to a single constant load rating like you would have with a multi-leaf.